Hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot Reading. This is the tarot reading for serious people. People who are really focused on trying to learn to manifest in a very quality, productive way. It is a gift given to us at birth, although I don't think we kind of tune into it very much until we're probably 5, 6, 7 years old, something like that. And then very often when we do, we tune in negatively. That is to say, we manifest negatively. We go, well, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want them, I don't, and you don't, and so you're manifesting, but negatively. So this is not your lollipop and rainbow kind of tarot reading. I've done tarot for over 20 years. I've come to realize tarot doesn't really predict anything. Oh, once in a while you'll glom onto something. But by and large, tarot is the science of potential, your potential, which is reflected in the reading. That is the reason why I do what I do. I do the reading the way I do. There's no AI. There's no motion or activity. I'm doing that purposely. I do not want you distracted. We live in a life of distraction. We need that constant sensual interference. I got to feel it. I got to see it. I got to feel it. I got to see it. I got to hear it. I got to do it. I got it. It's like we're getting all of our energy from outside of us, not inside of us. Which, of course, is what technology does. And the reason why we become slaves to it is because it's easy, it's convenient. I don't have to think. I can let AI tell me. And yet these are the very same people who say, well, I'm independent. You can't tell me. What does my computer tell me to do? Oh, AI. Oh. We go to the altar of AI. We are looking for something or someone else to do our thinking, and then we bitch about the consequences. You come here, you're a very special breed. You want to think for yourself. You want to manifest for yourself your best. And I don't mean in a selfish way. Because if you're just chasing things, you're not going to be satisfied with the results. We're getting more and more evidence that that's the case. You see, the people who have all the money, all the fame, all the fortune, all the looks, all the whatever, generally speaking, they lead very shitty lives. They're unhappy. In fact, I remember reading an article probably a week or so ago. Some gal who had interviewed, you could say, arguably one of the most powerful men in the world, Larry Fink, the guy who heads up BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, because they're all connected. It's really incestuous. They all own a piece of one another. So Larry Fink, she said, man, I'm doing this interview with this guy's got trillions of dollars at his disposal. And he's not happy about anything. He hates everything. And you see that all the time. You go to Hollywood, the famous Hollywood types, very unhappy lives. So if you're just going for things, this is not the reading for you. If you're looking to find what is truly liberating, what is truly positive in your life, you're going to find out they're not the things. It's happiness, friendship, love, health. How about peace? Would your life be better with some peace in it? And the final one, of course, no amount of money can buy, and that's time. You only have X amount of time in your life. When your time's up, time's up. It's all gone. I don't give a damn how rich you are. It makes no difference. Time's up. Tick-tock. So those are the kinds of values that I'm talking about. The friendship, the love, the connection, the human connection, which we are on the verge of completely losing because we've surrendered to technology. And how well does that work? Well, let's see. Europe just went through a power outage. Mysterious. Not so mysterious if you look, but mysterious. Shut them down for a day or two. Great Britain just the other day went through some sort of a power grid shutdown. I mean, that's how easy it is, and that's what you're trying to convey to people when you come here. This is not your pansy-ass kind of a tarot reading. Oh, blowing smoke, blowing smoke, blowing smoke. No, it's not that. This is the energy. That's why I only have 4 tarot cards. The one in the middle kind of sets the stage for the reading. That's it. That's all I need. I don't need 50 cards, 100 cards. Anybody who starts to get into multiple cards, 20, 34, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just picking stuff, pulling shit out of the air, hoping that it connects with you because they want you to like them. Like me, like me, like me, like me. So it's a situation where my obligation is to you to give you the best information I possibly can about your potential to manifest. And so that's the way I work. We have surrendered so much that we're right on the verge of losing our humanity. The robots will take over. Bill Gates has said any number of times he wants to see almost all of us dead. Maybe 5 to 10%. That's it. 400 or 500 million people on a planet max. And when you take a look at the world around you, my God, what is the organizing structure in the world? What the hell are they doing for us to help us thrive as human species? They're not doing anything. They're poisoning the water, the air, the food. They're making governments Marxist, fascist. They want to control you. Right now, they control the internet. There are certain things that can't be said because, well, it would offend somebody. So they're shrinking your world, shrinking your world, shrinking your world, shrinking your world, and you don't do a damn thing about it. I don't know about it. America, government by the people, for the people, of the people. Where the hell are the people? You unhappy with your government? It's your fault because you're the government, people. It said so. But we see them doing every day one more thing that hurts us, that hurts us, that hurts us, and we don't stop it. For example, ran a story today. Mike Adams, a good friend of mine, he was talking about an interview that he did with Dr. Jane Ruby. She is a specialist at looking at the bio-warfare, you know, the stuff that they write in the skies, the chemtrails. He says in her latest research, she says that they collect the stuff as it falls to Earth, and they put it in petri dishes, and then they take it into a laboratory, and they're looking, and they're seeing the chemtrail samples coming to life. Little swimmers growing in that stuff that is dropping out of the skies. They have self-propulsion capabilities. They swim across the microscope screens. There's life. So what are they doing? Are they dropping viruses on us? We do know from reports around the world that these chemtrails, as they work their way through the clouds and on into the ground, they change the pH of the ground so that things won't grow. So just wait to see. If you think you're paying high prices at the store now, you think you're not getting much to choose in terms of what's available in the store now. Wait for that to hit. In fact, someone said in an interview about this chemtrail stuff, everything else you're worried about doesn't amount to squat if this chemtrail stuff is what it appears to be. So when you're looking at that, you go, what the hell is my kryptonite? How do I fight this? How do I battle this? Well, here's where we begin. The manifesting tarot. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to to, make it all wonderful and, oh, people are going to do this and they're going to say this and you're going to fall in love here. Forget it. You want to live. You want to survive. What is it going to take? That's what we deal with every single day. So the middle card, the oracle card, the one that sets the mood for the reading, calls for flexibility. You see her, it looks like an egg, doing a handstand. Actually, I think that's the dragon pose. I used to do yoga years and years and years ago, and it was something like that. That's very difficult to do, as you can imagine. You got to be very flexible. That's the key, flexible. But how do you be flexible without being wishy-washy? Well, it takes the case of Pretzel Logic. Pretzel Logic, that's what it's going to take. You got to look at the world. You got to be grounded. Here's the meme for today. It's a state of being fully conscious and present in the moment. Grounded means that no matter what is going on around you, you stay balanced, you stay centered, you stay aligned with your soul and your true self. You don't conform to whatever the hell they want, because whatever they want is going to kill you. They're dropping shit from the air to kill us. We're not dying off fast enough. Although if you look at the numbers from around the world in terms of people suffering from COVID vax, they're in the multi-millions at this point and growing. Just read a story about a new kind of turbo cancer of the brain. So the idea is you got to be flexible. But again, it's a case of pretzel logic. You stay grounded. You're fully conscious. You're fully present in the here and now. No matter what's going on around you, no matter anything, you stay balanced, you stay centered, you stay aligned with your soul, with your true self. Let's get to the reading. All the way to the left, we begin with the Tower card. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Tower card. The thing that so many people want to avoid, and we just keep stepping into it. Tower, destruction, upheaval. Yeah, but it's a wake-up call, too. Very important. We don't talk about that. It's a sudden change. False security. You think, hey, man, it's great. I got the world by the ass, and then you find out it's the other way around. Unfortunately, as human beings, we don't learn a damn thing when we're comfortable. You got to get kicked in the groin. It has to really hurt to get your attention. At this point, I think since they're dropping stuff from the skies that block out the sun, and the stuff is alive apparently, how far do they have to go? How far do they have to go to get your attention? Next card is the Five of Wands. Wands are positivity, joy, enthusiasm, gratitude. And the Five of Wands talks about conflict, battles, bickering, pettiness. Just squabbles. Doesn't amount to a hill of shit, but hey, we got to do it. Why? Because we're so frustrated that we have no power, no control, no input, that we got to take it out on somebody. That's really what it is. All that bitching and moaning and all that stuff is pent up frustration with the way things are, and we're not really effectively dealing with them. We're not flexible because we're scared. Yeah, but I mean, it's been this way all my life. It can't change. It's been this way all my... it changed. And part of the reason it changed is because you, as an American citizen, certainly, government by the people, for the people, of the people, you allowed it to happen. You didn't get involved. You were more concerned with what's on Netflix than what's going on in your life. Now, they're backing you into a corner. And they're ready to shove something up your ass you ain't gonna like. But you still got time. Stay grounded. Pretzel logic. Stay flexible. Bend, but don't break. Things are real damn serious. It's not time for playing around. I'm not here to make you feel good, because you don't feel good, and you're not going to feel good, and it's going to get worse. You got to grab yourself by your balls and say, hey, that's enough. I got to stand up. They're dropping stuff from the sky that not only block out the sun, which can kill all life, but these things are swimming. What? Next card over. Six of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas, beliefs. The Six of Swords talks about passage, moving forward. It's a transition. It's like birth for women. It hurts like hell. But it's necessary for two reasons. One, that's the only way the baby can come out. It's planned that way. And number two, it also creates a special bond with mom and the baby. And that's what we're going through right now. We didn't learn through wisdom, so we're going to have to learn through pain. If we don't learn through pain, humanity's gone. Humanity's gone. The robots are going to replace us, guaranteed. But these people in the Six of Swords are leaving. You see that. They got their 6 swords in the boat with them, the 6 things that are true, and they're getting out of Dodge. That doesn't mean moving somewhere. It means changing your outlook, changing your mind, changing your head, being grounded. No matter what's going on around you, stay balanced, centered, aligned with your soul. To do that, in the case of Pretzel Logic, you got to be flexible. Final card is the winner. It's the Sun card. Love it, love it, love it, love it. The Sun card supplies energy. It illuminates. It clarifies. You see it for what it is. And part of clarification means that you see it, understand it, accept it, and you deal with it. You don't just go, yeah, I see them dropping shit from the air and it's alive and God knows what. They're blocking out the sun and they're probably dropping live viruses on us. At what point do you say enough is enough? And you begin that journey with manifesting. Manifest being grounded. Manifest staying balanced, staying centered, staying aligned with your inner purpose. Is it going to be easy? No. And the longer you wait, the tougher it's going to be. And there may be a point of no return where no matter what the hell you do, it's all done. I am more worried about what we will do to ourselves than any asteroid, solar flare, volcanic eruptions like in the past that virtually wiped out life. In fact, there's a time back about almost 1 million years ago, I think, called the Great Dying. 99% of human beings on this planet, they figure, died. At one point on the planet, anywhere from 1,000 to 10,000 human beings. And yet somehow we came back. It's kind of how it feels now. That's why it's important for you to be flexible, bend, but don't break. Pretzel Logic. Always pay attention to what's going on. Stay balanced, centered, and aligned with your spiritual self. And you do that through manifesting it. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. I'm here every day, 365. Hope you're here with me. Please like and subscribe, especially like and subscribe. Share if you want to. So the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, if I haven't scared you off, congratulations. Our journey together continues.